Hi pals, welcome to my channel Mood Budgets. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. Today I am going to do my cash stuffing for the first week in September. Oh, I can't believe it's coming around so quickly. But yeah, here we go. What can we do? The year's just passing so fast. So I do have bills coming out this week, and I have my mum's birthday next week, so I will need to do some shopping for her. But I have money in my gifts envelope, so I will probably take that out and transfer it. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. It probably will be easier to going the wrong way to buy something online because of where I live. It's just easier in general. So I have my cheat sheet here, which has everything that I'm going to stuff. However, if you watch my budget with me, you will see that I am going to stuff an extra £100 into Christmas. So I'm doing £100 into my sinking funds in cash, and I'm going to do an extra £100 in digitally. So I will put a placeholder in instead of the £100 cash. So the cash that we will be working with this week is £290. So I'll put my cheat sheet down here because I don't have enough space. We'll bring in the old holder and we'll get the pennies out. So in the back here we have my planned spending. As always, I may have to do a bit of jiggery pokery to try and get it all to fit into the right, don't know why I shut that, I'm going to need it in a minute. Yeah, to get the right denominations and things, but I think we're not far off, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290. So, always put my cash there. I feel it might be better on this side, but anyhow. So as always, we're going to start off with my Filofax purse. We'll take the receipts out from last week because we start fresh, and I will go ahead and scan all of these after this video onto my apps. So I have the where did that here come from? I have the Amazon app. I have for scanning. I have Huyu, HUYU, and I have Shopix. So groceries is going to get £50, 20, 40, 50. I'm going to switch this round. So I will be going grocery shopping this afternoon, which is why I'm cash stuffing now, so that I can go ahead and buy my shopping basically for me and the dog. Fuel is going to get 70, as I said in my last video. My fuel in my local place has gone up again by about 9p. So I was absolutely gutted. However, it is what it is. I need the money. I need the fuel, so can't help it. And I do use a full tank a week with work. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 70. My spending is going to get £5. I spent my spending this week, and I can't for the life of you tell you without looking at my receipts what I spent it on. So goes to show that I'm still an impulse shopper, because if I knew what I'd spent my money on, I would be able to tell you. So couldn't have been anything too important. Miscellaneous is going to get £5, but I'm not going to bother about doing that because that's what it's there for. It's my spending, spend on what I like. So if I choose to buy something and forget what it is, then that's my lookout. But at least it's only the £5, whereas before I'd be tapping the card and I couldn't tell you how I'd spent £100. Etsy postage is going to get £10. I think I may have to add to this because I've had a load of orders in over the weekend, which I'm so grateful for. I'm just not keeping up with the postage, the cost of posting, but it's fine. But I'm no longer on the Etsy reserve, so all the money I earn now comes straight into my account after their fees have been taken off. So it's easier for me to add now to my, I was limited to what they were giving me, sort of, was it 35% of all sales I was getting, something like that, or maybe less, can't really remember, 30% maybe. So yeah, they were keeping a big chunk behind, so that was basically so that if I sent out dodgy goods, or if I didn't send out goods or whatever, and there was complaints that, you know, that there was money in an account to get that back. But I've proved myself as a half decent seller on Etsy, so I'm getting all the money now. But please, 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 if you do have any problems with any of the products that I send out, please get in touch with me and I will rectify it immediately. I do try my best to send out good quality things, but they are handmade and homemade, so there is always the slight chance that you may get something that's a little bit not to your satisfaction. And I would much, much rather you came to me and said what the fault was, and I would send you a new replacement. Work spending, we're just going to stick with the £10. I was toying with putting a little bit extra in, but I think I'll just have to stop eating cake twice a week. So, because I'm now actually taking somebody else out, and he's insisting that I have cake because he wants cake. However, he does pay for me, which is the norm in my line of work. It sounds terrible taking money from a, you know, an elderly person, but that is the norm in the place that I work. If people take you out, you're going out as a worker, not as a friend or, you know, whatever. So the whole I pay half, you pay half doesn't really apply. However, you get some that will quite happily pay for you and never hear a word of it, and then others who don't understand the thing of it, but it's just the way it goes. Electric is now going to get £20 a week because I will have to put this money on the next week. I think I've got about £10 in my account, so I will need to start paying that. So it's been good to have a good top up. So now we have 20, let me change that around, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 110 in there, so that is a good start. I probably won't put all of that on, I'll probably put £50 on at a time, and see how long it lasts, but we'll see, go from there. And eating out this week is going to get an extra 10 just to bulk that up, because I'm going to, after my unbudgeted spend, I had £30, now I've got 40, so after my unbudgeted spend, I would rather just be able to use this and make sure I take my purse with me. And planned spending is just obviously if I go out and plan to do anything. So if I go out, I'm going to put some of my gift money in here today for when I go to the supermarket, just in case we go to any other shop and I see something my mum would like, but also to get a birthday card. So that is my purse. We will go into my sort of variable savings now. Beauty is going to get £5. I have booked my nails for the 5th of September, and I think I will need 40, so we've got 20, 30, 20, 25, 30 in there to get a soak off, because unfortunately I pinged one of my nails and it is now loose from my finger, so I'm holding on to it for dear life. And also I have attempted to put some super glue under it, but yeah, that's not really worked. Clothing is going to get £5. I'm going to try and get this up to £50, just so that I have it, so that I can go out and buy anything that I might need. So 20, 30, 35. So treats in here is sort of for a Chinese, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take it out and put it into my purse, because I'm going out for lunch with a friend tomorrow and have decided that I'm going to treat myself while I'm out. So rather than, I know eating out is the same, but eating out for me is like when I go out with my partner, but it's not going to get anything added to it this week. Gifts is going to get £10 because, as I said, I've got a few birthdays this month. I've got one in October and then I've got a lot in December. So I am going to try and bulk this envelope up quite a lot, as much as I possibly can. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120. Haven't really set a budget for my mum's birthday yet, but I will think on it and do that. But I'm going to have to speak to her and see if there's anything she would like first. Groom isn't going to get anything. We're already halfway there and it'll be a good few weeks before she needs another groom, so we're giving herself a little bit of a leeway with that, but that's £20 in there already. Weekend away is going to get 10. We have a holiday or a few days together in October, this during the school holidays, so we might go away for a couple of nights, so we're going to book that up, and then we always go away for a couple of nights at the start of December. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm just going to let this build up, maybe to about 500 for the two things. House is going to get 10. So house now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, so it's 200, 220, 230, 240. Again, I'm swithering between laminate flooring or new flooring for the kitchen and living room, or the summer house, but I'm thinking I might do both. Get the laminate flooring, get that done, and stop going on about it to you all, and then save for the summer house. Because I now have my rainy day challenge, I might add that to my house when it's finished, so that is kind of nearer completion. So I have some placeholders in here, which I want that one. And so Christmas, as I said already, we are adding the £100 digitally, so that is going to go in. I've got 500 already, so that's 600, and then I am going to add £20 in cash. So we have 600 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 670. My goal for Christmas, not including food or decorations or anything like that, just sort of for gifts, is 700 to 800. I think it'll probably be about 750. And then I am decided I usually go somewhere for my Christmas dinner, either to my mum's or to my partner's family. So just to get treats and some extra like boozy bits in for over Christmas, I will do a separate envelope for that. Vet fund is going to get its usual 5. Now this will always get 5 without a shadow of a doubt, because I want to just keep bulking her up until, you know, she's important, she needs money. So I've got 220, 40, 50, or 45, 50 even. So yeah, she is going to always get money. Car insurance is not getting anything because we've got a good amount in there just now. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. So we're almost halfway and we don't need it till July 2023. So I thought maybe we'll just focus on Christmas, get that up to where it should be, and then we can go back on with the car insurance. Car tax is going to get 5. It's just getting a small amount, so it can get the 5. So it's now got 5, 10, 15, 20. Again, this is not until July 2023, so plenty of time. Car maintenance has got 1020, and that's just stopping at that. I will need some tyres before Christmas, so obviously that'll take a good chunk out of that because I do get very expensive tyres, just for the work that I do and the mileage that I do. Emergency is going to get 10, so we've got 1000 in there already. We've got 1020, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180. 1180. My goal for this is 1000 and 500. My boyfriend's birthday is going to get £10. His birthday is in December, so he now has 25. The aim for that is 150 by sort of mid-November, I would say. And his Christmas is going to get £10. So that gives him 30, and Christmas he is aiming for 200. So he already knows he wants a set of binoculars, which I think are about £90. So it's just to decide which one to give them him for, and then see what else he will require. He is due to get an operation, so I want to get him some things that might help with that. So things like comfy clothes and easy to get on and off trainers, you know, that kind of thing. So we will go from there. The McMoo challenge is going to get my last £10 here, so I didn't forget it this week. So we shall cross it off. So it now has 200 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 310. So although this has been a little bit of a slow burner, it's still adding up. There's still a good amount in there, and £310 is a lot more saved than I have ever had in my entire life. That has got sort of no real purpose, that is just a savings, and I'm so proud of myself for being able to do this. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's our cash stuffing done for today. If you are new to cash stuffing and a bit nervous about it and all the rest of it, I am proof that this works. I have money where I've never had money before, in my emergency fund, in my car maintenance fund, and in just general savings, which are kind of for a house deposit as such, along with being able to treat myself, being able to save for my family for Christmas in advance and not have to really pull back my budget. And I'm a big spender, I'm a big giver, so, you know, obviously that has been a problem in the past. However, I feel like I can now still be a big giver, but it is budgeted for and it is in the planning that's allowed. So if you are new to cash stuffing and you're, you know, just starting, it does work. So good luck and let me know how you got on. But to everybody else that's watched my videos, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. But just a general thank you. Thank you so much for all the support I get on this channel, on my Instagram and also on Etsy. It is so appreciated. But anyway, enough chatting on. I'm going to go get a shower and go do some food shopping. So take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye bye.